guys showed up there, just want you to think about this, with no guns. Rarely are you going to get a picture of a stack of Oath Keepers walking in a military column that don't have guns. Why didn't they bring their guns? Because they're illegal in Washington. They're illegal. All of those guys are big gun owners, possessors, fanatics, some of them, and violent criminals, it appears. And yet, only a few were arrested with guns. Some with bombs, a couple of guns, a couple of bombs. But of all those people, most didn't bring their guns. Why? They feared arrest from the gun law in the D.C. So gun laws can work. And you just imagine if that crowd was all there with military-style rifles, what America would have to deal with that day, what our brave Capitol Police would have to deal with that day. And, we just had 2 FBI agents killed in Miami with an AR-15, where the child predator shot through the wall when they were going there with a search warrant. Now we have a Boulder officer faces the rifle when he shows up at the active shooter. So, I think the Congress needs to really look hard at it. I think they need to reclassify these guns as police/combat weapons and look at it from a whole new angle. Stop doing this old style stuff with assault weapons, ban things. You need to come at it with a whole new way, a whole new idea. And the most effective thing they had, Brian, in the assault weapons ban in the 90s was the magazine capacity, because the descriptions of the guns, the manufacturers got around that pretty easy. So you need to specifically identify what you want to do. There's not going to be any mass confiscation of guns. That's a big lie that the anti-gun law people use. That's a big lie. It's not going to happen. Nobody's proposing it. But we need stricter controls so people just aren't slaughtering people at the market and slaughtering people everywhere when they get a little upset. It's just, we can do a lot better.